And a live look tonight from our nation's capital, where visitors tonight are still lined up to pay respects to former President Jimmy Carter as he lies in state inside the Capitol building rotunda. Our Charles Benson is in Washington to cover tomorrow's funeral services. He spoke with people from across the country who lined up today about why they made the trip.
They were determined to say their final goodbye on a cold winter day to a man who warmed their hearts.
I couldn't pass this opportunity up. I grew up with Jimmy Carter.
Mark Jenkins now lives in the area, but is originally from Carter's home state of Georgia.
I saw him more outside of being a president.
Post-president.
Post-presidency, exactly. You know, what he was doing for humanity, building homes.
It's about 1 o'clock in the nation's capital, and you can see the public is still pouring in to pay their respects to the 39th president. Carter will lie in state at the Capitol until Thursday morning, a day President Biden has declared a national day of mourning.
He's just such a wonderful person.
Karen Shearer made the drive from Pennsylvania to stand in line and see a former president she never met but admired.
He did so much for this country, both in the presidency and post-presidency, and you just don't see that kind of moral fiber. It's rare. And he needed to be acknowledged, and I needed to tell him thank you for doing all that for us.
All 5 living presidents will be at Carter's funeral Thursday at the National Cathedral. President Biden will give a eulogy, as well as 2 key voices from the past. Carter wanted his vice president, Walter Mondale, and President Gerald Ford to give eulogies, but both men have passed. So their sons will deliver the eulogies written by their fathers. In the nation's capital, Charles Benson, TMJ4 News.
It will definitely be a historic moment. TMJ4 and NBC News plan to bring you full coverage of tomorrow's services from Washington, and look for more reporting from Charles Benson throughout the day on our air and online at TMJ4.com.